Hi, my name's Gina Haley. I've been coming since September, which is 7 months. When I first started coming here, I felt really bad, horrible actually. Was having trouble focusing on my job. Had a diabetic problem, but my main reason for coming is I was taking tremendous amount of pills per day prescribed by my doctor. And I am 47 years old and was tired of taking all those pills every day. And on top of that, feeling bad. So I saw the advertisement while I was off for Labor Day and decided to come and check it out. Since coming here 7 months ago, I feel a tremendous change in my body. I have now been taken off 10 pills by my physician. All of my blood sugar is almost down to normal, where I'm almost considered a non-diabetic. I have lost 44 pounds since coming, and the main thing is I feel great. I feel like when I get home in the afternoon, I actually feel like doing something. And I'm so excited about being off all these pills that I'm having to take every day. So I just recommend it to anybody.
That's great. Thank you very much. Okay. So is it okay that we record you on this tiny little camera and share it with others?
It is fine.
Okay, perfect. So tell me how you were feeling before you came.
Well, the reason I came, I had actually gone to try to get weight surgery and was denied because of the fear of complications.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a diabetic probably close to 30 years.
Okay.
And just really didn't have a lot of energy, very lethargic. I fortunately work in a job where I sit all the time,
Mm-hmm.
but it was getting more and more difficult to just do normal walking and things that you normally do in a day. And so actually Dr. Maselli, I'm in the car business, had bought a car from us, a truck from us, about a year ago, and had mentioned the program, and I kept thinking about it and thinking about it. After I went to the weight loss surgeon, he said that he really wouldn't advise it. We kept seeing the info commercials, and I finally just told my wife, I said, well, let's look into it.
Okay.
And it's the best thing I ever done. In 5 weeks, my energy level is 10 times what it was. I've lost 40.5 pounds in 5 weeks.
Wow.
And it's not a weight loss program, as they tell you, but you know, when you start eating right and you find out what foods you're allergic to, it makes a big difference. And my overall energy and the way I feel is just great. It's just absolutely fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it has been great. I'm looking forward to the rest of it, because in 5 weeks it's made a big difference.
Right. Well, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. So is it okay that we share your success with others?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So how are you feeling before you started care?
I was tired, run down, no energy. And now that I've been through it, the energy's back up. I feel much better. I even feel younger.
That's great. And how long have you been doing care?
I started in November
Okay. So
of
that's been about
2011, so for 6 months.
perfect. Great. And how have your test results come back?
My A1C has dropped from 8 to 5.7. So that's good. My cholesterol's normal again. And blood sugars are down. So everything is getting there.
That's great. And have you lost any weight?
Yes, 40 pounds.
Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. So how are you feeling now that you've ended care, then now that you're doing care?
Feel much better. Feel much better. Have more energy, like I said. Just all around feel better.
That's perfect.
More alert.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay. So how did you feel before you started care?
Well, kind of tired, worn out, and I don't know, kind of bloated and everything, I guess.
Okay. And how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Lost 42 pounds total,
Wow.
and my energy level's back up, and feel a lot better.
That's awesome. Were you on any medication before you started care?
Yes, I was on sugar medicine for sugar diabetes,
Mm-hmm.
and now for a couple of months now I haven't taken any whatsoever.
Wow.
And my energy levels, like I say, are back up and everything with no medicine for my sugar.
That's really awesome.
It's great.
That's great.
Feeling great.
Awesome. And have you noticed a difference, like a big difference in yourself between when you started and now?
Sure. Mood's a lot better,
Yeah.
and more energy to play with grandkids, and just having a great time.
Awesome.
Just tell me like your story.
My name is Carol Pentecost, and my story is as follows: that I came in here sick and confused and not knowing what to do about my diabetes. And I would get up in the morning and my blood sugar would be about 100, anywhere from 135 to 140 points. And I was on medication. Took the medication every day, ate like I was supposed to do, and it never went down. It would fluctuate, but it would always go right back up. I couldn't eat fruit, I couldn't eat vegetables, I couldn't eat anything. So then I just started starving myself. And nothing worked, no matter what I did. And then I started not sleeping, and I started being agitated, and I started being depressed. That went on for a long time, and I saw you guys on TV. And I was in such a bad part of my life that at that time, I couldn't even break free to come down there. And I wrestled with that for a while until I got some better, and I had a friend drive me down there and started treatment. And I'm not on any kind of medicine. I gave up glipizide, which is a pretty strong drug, and metformin, gave up everything, and just started walking alone with just myself and my thoughts and my books and the things y'all gave me. And my blood sugar went down. It's normal now. It's even lower than normal. I'm having to actually eat the things that I didn't eat before, like bananas and oranges and strawberries and almost anything that I want in those categories of fresh fruits and vegetables. And I proclaim myself well healed of diabetes. I used to be a diabetic.
That's great.
And I feel wonderful, and I'm sleeping 8 hours every night, and I'm in a really good mood, and I wish everybody knew about it. Therefore, I feel great. I feel like normal.
How long has it been since you felt normal?
10 years? Maybe 10 years.
Wow.
And I'm losing weight gradually. Everything's happening. People stop me and go, God, you look great. What did you do? And I said, I'm just trying to live a healthy life. But no, everything's improved in my life. This is not a diet. This is a way of living. And I live this way now, and it's perfect. It's perfect for me.
That's great.
And I just wish the whole world knew about it, because then they could get off their diabetic medicine.
That's great.
And see, I lost a husband to diabetes, and I feel bad that he didn't know about it. Because if I had known and he had known, he might still be here.
So tell us how you were doing when you first came into the clinic.
I was on probably 7 or 8 different medications, including 3 for diabetes. I had cholesterol medication, what else? High blood pressure, and a diuretic. And I am not taking any of them now.
Great. And where were your blood sugars then, and where are they now?
I had an A1C of over 8.8, I think, and now it's somewhere near 6.
Great. And I know you've lost some weight.
Yes, I've lost 70 pounds.
That's great. And how are you feeling?
A lot better, the other day I took a walk through a large industry and I kept up with a skinny man. So that was good.
That's great. Thanks for sharing.